Hello everyone, my name is PauLInstaMyooin. You're back with another edition of PauLInstaMyooin streams. This is me number 82. We'll be chilling out with PauLInstaMyooin number 81. So, I'm in Pokemon Ultra Sun right now. Rotom pretty much has asked me how I would describe the relationship between me and Hal. Well, it said I'm friends or we're rivals. So, I'd say we're rivals because I don't have any friends besides my best friend. We can have bonds, but I don't have any other like people I would call a friend because I don't trust that easily. But yeah, anyways. So yeah, back in Ultra Sun, I'm gonna go ahead and spin the whole Roto Lotto thing because I haven't got that in a while. I'm gonna go ahead and set the timer to make sure they know I've been going for at least an hour. Make sure everything's all good. Alright. Well, anyways, let's see what kind of power I get. Roto Lotto time. Ooh, a star. I think that's the Roto Bargain. Yeah, Roto Bargains. Yes. Finally got one of those. Yeah, only at Pokemarts. Cut the prices in half. Sweet. That would be good for when I'm buying a bunch of items. That'd be nice. That would be nice. Anyways, I pretty much left off trying to get that Sableye from the SOS call from Carbink in 10 Carat Hill. So that's what I'm doing. And I'll just kill any other Pokemon unless they're shiny or something like that, but yeah. I was just thinking that if I should attack with my Grimer, then the Poison Touch might activate with the physical attacks. And yeah. Now Carbink is poisoned, so now I can't call him for help. I wasn't gonna say anything because I was like, oh, maybe I'll just jinx myself if I say something, but no, it happens, so. Oh my god. Yeah, Wild Carbink is dead. Oh well. Could have called in for a Sableye. Could have, but didn't poison it. That's one of the status effects that prevents them from SOS calling. Ooh, got the badly poison with the poison fang. Ah, ni hao, Shane. Oh, okay. Oh, cooling down from like being too hot or something. I'm guessing like from I don't know, just heat or temperature. I don't know. I'm not sure what you mean by cooling down. Oh, that person, dude. It's the only reason why I banned that person was because of their name. I thought their name said Hell Torture, but obviously you saw what it was, and that's the reason why I banned him because I don't want that disgusting stuff in my chat. The other person, that Bella person, didn't seem to be that bad. Like they had a wrong impression and was saying like, oh, you don't have a job because you don't want to get one. But obviously well, you might have left when I just like went off on that person saying like they shouldn't judge someone and think that everyone's okay to be able to get a job because obviously there's people like me to where we have health problems to where we can't. So yeah, she wasn't that bad though. She wasn't as bad as that other person. Um, so yeah, I didn't ban her. But if she does, obviously, and anyone else who decides to think they want to act like that, I'll just ban them. There's, I have no hesitation to do that. If they're just being a dick, I'll ban them. But yeah, It was mainly because that person's name. It was just like really disgusting. I thought it said something else. Like I said, I look at my computer for my chat, and my computer is like over arm's length away from me. So sometimes it's kind of hard to see what certain stuff says. Most of the time I can read pretty well, but it's just little things like that I don't really always catch. So yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna say it in chat, but pretty much it's a meme that usually people say like it's sort of a sexual torture. That's all I'm gonna say because I'm not gonna say it on camera just because. But yeah, because I thought his name it said hell torture, but it pretty much it said something else like a sort of like I don't know how to. I would say like it's a type of genital, you know, the main common one that everyone pretty much knows. That's what that person's name was. So that's why I banned them pretty much. Because even if it's just their name, if it's something disgusting, then I don't want that in my chat. Oh, well, you don't have to look it up. I'm just saying it's like some kind of like sexual pleasure that people usually just refer to. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah. It's like for people who like pain, I guess. I don't know. People are into whatever they're into. Huh? Oh, thanks. Yeah, usually that's why I call them info videos, just to like, for like extra description, I guess. So, well, thanks. Usually I'm pretty um, detailed with them because there's always like something. Just because why not? Because usually you could just say it's like a vlog or an update video, but I just call it info videos. I'm sure I'm not the only one who calls those kind of videos that, but I don't know. What? Oh, I guess because most of the time I like showing off my face. That's why, yeah. Cause yeah, most of my like shiny hunting videos, it's just like focus on like whatever. I mean, these ones, it's like I don't have like direct with the showing the game, so I guess it would be this position anyways. But yeah. Oh, speaking of that, I'm just playing some Ultra Sun, Pokemon Ultra Sun. You want to see my team? Cause I might as well show you if you want to see it. So I'm just training to find this rare Pokemon for like a side quest. That's why I'm like hunting right now. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna finish up this battle, and then I'll show you. Alright, killed the wild spinda. Alright. Alright, let me just switch camera position. Alright. Alright, this is it. So, first one, well, this is the first one I caught, but Happiny, that's number one. That's my normal type. Brion, my starter, is water type for now, going to be berry type. And then Grubbin, my bug type, going to be electric bug type, the final evolution. Inkay, my dark psychic type. Persian, my dark type. And then Grimer, my dark poison type. That's pretty much my team I'm rocking out with. Because they're Pokemon I've never used before, and I'm just gonna like focus on them for the whole game. That's what I usually like to do. I just like to train Pokemon I never used before and like beat a Pokemon game with them. That's what I like about Pokemon. Like train your own army pretty much. Yeah, because you can only have 6 at a time on your team. So I just only have 6. Do I have what? Mewtwo? Well, I'm starting out. This is like I said, this is one of the games that I'm still trying to beat. So I'm pretty early in the game, but uh, I'm able to get Mewtwo in Pokemon Soul Silver. I'm just gonna shiny hunt that one eventually, and then I have a Pokemon Y Mewtwo in the Pokemon Village. I don't think I caught that one yet. I think it's just chilling out in the cave in Pokemon Village. But no, I don't have one caught just because I don't know. It's whatever. Yeah, the reason for that, you know what the game Terraria is, right? Well, the reason for it is because when I last played on my computer, for some reason it kept like, well, it was only one item, but it just completely got erased from my inventory. And I didn't do anything wrong to lose that item. Keep inventory was on, like when you die, you don't lose your items. And I didn't drop it or anything like that. And it just decided to erase it from my inventory. So, and the whole thing about that game is you don't have any like skill set. It's just the armor and equipment you get to upgrade. So if you lose that stuff, you literally have to start over. So I didn't really see any reason to keep playing it on the computer. I'm sure I'll play it eventually on stream, but on my own, I'm not gonna play it anymore. It's an amazing game, but it's so glitchy. So there's no point to really continue it if it's gonna do that. Yeah, for some reason, that's what happened to me the last time I played. I lost something in my inventory, and I didn't do anything wrong to lose it, and it just got erased completely. And I looked it up on the internet if that was like a common problem, and it pretty much was saying that that just happens. It's like a glitch that happens, and that's like the whole thing. If Terraria was like a game to where if you like level up and you get stats, then I wouldn't mind it. Yeah, like there's like really tough items that take forever to make. Like it's like some of the items that I have, you have to get a lot of other rare items and combine them together, and then if you lose that, you have to do all over again. So I just until they fix that, I'm not gonna go back to Terraria. But yeah, Terraria is like was so fun and it still is fun. It's just I'm not gonna play it until they fix it. But it's a good game, man. If you haven't played it before, you can try it out because that might not happen to you. It just happened to me, which sucks. But maybe you'll get lucky and it won't happen to you because it is a really good game, like I said. Well, yeah, except it's pretty much like if you modded Minecraft a bunch and then made Minecraft like a 2D side scroller type game. That's what is so cool about Terraria. Because Minecraft is cool. It's just Terraria was so much more interesting. I still like Minecraft. It's just I'm sad Terraria for now. I'm not gonna be playing it anymore on my own because of that glitch. But it's a good one for sure, man. It's a really amazing game. Yeah, man. Even if it fails like how it glitches out for you, how it did for me, there's this other game that's almost, I would say, maybe it's better than it actually. It's called Starbound, and it's pretty much like Terraria, except you can explore other planets and space. It's so cool. Like, if you're looking for a game like Terraria, well, you should first at least play Terraria. But that Starbound game is so good. It has like a story system, and it's so good, man. It's a really good one. Yeah, absolutely, man. I play a bunch of other video games. Um, I can, well, yeah, you can actually for my uh, for my Twitch channel. There's like a cover photo. It's like a background photo, and it's pretty much a bunch of stuff that I like to play, and I put it all in that one image, and I add on to it like all the time. So I can tell you like the whole list that I play, but it's like a lot easier to see what I like on there. It's like somewhere on my Twitch on my profile or something, like the cover photo. Yeah, like it's like there's like anime in there, shows, just things I like in general, but it's mainly games. So there's like a lot of games you're able to see. Left 4 Dead 2, yeah, that's like short for Left 4 Dead 2. That's a really good zombie game, really fun multiplayer as well. Yeah, Gmod, that's a really good one. That's like really sandbox like. It's like Minecraft except for you really creative and it's like 3D sort of stuff. DV what? DVD? I have no idea what. Um, I don't know. I don't know what you see on there that says DVD. I don't even know. Oh, Dead by Daylight. Yeah, that's a good one for sure. Dead by Daylight is such a fun one. It has so many different serial killers, and yeah, it's a really good game. The last time I played it was I was at my best friend's house on the PS4. He actually recorded a video of one of our matches. Um, if I find it, I can send you the link. It's on his channel though. It's been such a long time since I went on there, but it's a really fun game, man. If you've never played it before, it's a good one for sure. Humor killer. Well, I usually like to hide away from the killers because it's a lot more fun and intense when you try to hide and like the whole point of it is just you got to turn on all the power and then open the gate and escape, and then you got to avoid the killer the whole time, and it's really fun. It's like really intense. That's what I love about that game. But yeah, the serial killers in there are so cool. It's like any serial killer that you can like imagine, and the characters you play as the survivors, they're really fun to play as well. Yeah, man, it's when you play it if you never played it, or even when you just watch it, it's so fun. It only came back into like um a lot of people started playing it again like a year ago because it's like a really old game, I'm pretty sure. But people like got back into it and then they added a lot more stuff. It's so good. It's such a good game. Ooh, back to back carbink. All right, maybe this one we'll call in the what's it called, the save line. Yeah, absolutely. It's so cool to seeing all the strategies people do. Because some people are really good at dodging the killers. Like they do some really fun. They call it juking, where they dodge really well, and it's just really funny seeing those really good jukes. No, I play Grand Theft Auto. It's just I don't have anything to play on it right now. And same with most of these games. I'm most likely able to play them on my computer. It's just I don't have enough space. Once I get an external hard drive, though, I should definitely have like space for all of that. It's just for now I don't have any of that to be able to play. But I love it. I plan on playing a lot of the other Grand Theft Autos. It's just for now my favorite that I've only really played is Grand Theft Auto 5. Can't play the San Andreas. I'm guessing that's what SA stand for. Because you can play it. It's just I don't know. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure you can play it. It's just I have barely like a gigabyte on my computer, so there's no way I can get like any of this stuff. Yeah, I'm really excited for it. I saw the trailer on the official Pokemon channel, and it looks like it's actually going to be an open world game like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That would be so cool. I've been looking for a game, for a Pokemon game for the longest of time that they would make that it includes like all the Pokemon in it because like you can get a decent amount in each of the games, but to have every single Pokemon in that game, that would be so cool. And then plus obviously the new Generation 8, that's awesome too. But yeah, that's just like one of my like dream games for Pokemon. It's for like their final one to create like an open world one where they combine all the regions together and then you're able to like go through all of them. But that would be like probably their last Pokemon game whenever they make that because I'm sure they're not going to be ending Pokemon anytime soon, like making new ones. But that would be cool. That would definitely be cool. Yeah, I don't know, man. You never know. They might pull out a surprise like that one day as their final finale for Pokemon, whenever that's gonna happen. I don't. I doubt that's gonna happen anytime soon. Cause they're so creative. Like even some of the ideas for Pokemon, like Garbodor and Trubbish, like yeah, they may be based off of trash, but they still made it like a Pokemon. I think it's cool. They literally can make anything they want into a Pokemon, which I think is so awesome. I still would play it. And the name Sword and Shield is so epic as well because I love combat like with swords and just blades. It is Sword and Shield. That's a legendary name. They haven't based it off of like a weapon before for their games, so that is super cool for sure. Oh, Detective Pikachu. Well, I've heard a lot about it. I'm actually really excited to play the 3DS game Detective Pikachu. 'Cause it's a really interesting type puzzle game. Um, with the whole thing with like movies and all that stuff, uh, usually I wouldn't watch something like that on my own time. At the time is like over 35 minutes because whatever it is, even if it's something I'm interested in, I would just get bored of it because it was too long. Yeah, I do definitely want to buy Detective Pikachu the game, but like I said, I don't really have the extra money for that. But that's one of the games that I've seen like a few Let's Plays on. It's a really good one, for real. Demonstration? What do you mean by that? For the movie you're talking about? Oh. Okay. Jane, look! Grubbin's evolving! Level 20! Hard mode? What are you talking about, hard mode? For what, Terraria? Look at that. Charger bug. Yeah. It's not a shiny, but that was my good old Grubbin. Now it's a charge bug. Oh, sweet. Wants to learn charge, absolutely. Let's get rid of something with that. Well, we'll just get rid of acrobatics. Sweet deal. I figured I'd just show you because she was evolving, so the next time she'll evolve will actually be in like an electrical area. That's the only way she can evolve. And that'll be like way farther in the game. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Bug and electric type. It's really cool. Yeah, the money trough. That was a really good item because the piggy bank storage is kind of annoying because you actually got to place the piggy bank down on like a on the what's it called on like a table or a workbench. But the money trap, you can just summon it and it'll be like a flying piggy, and you can click that and it'll be through the wall or something. It was so great, such a good one. It's always good to have like the most storage you can in that game, like the safe and then the piggy bank storage, and then the defender's forge. That was the toughest one to grind for, but having those, it's like infinite storage for like each player. It's different, their own storage. It's really cool because you can put it down wherever you are, and then like get your stuff out of it or put stuff in. It's pretty handy, especially because Terraria is like so many things you want to get, and then if you just have more space, you might as well just put away more so you can get a lot. It's like Terraria, you can just like mine forever and just find loot. It's so great. Or until you reach the end of the cave or wherever you exploring at. What do you mean by a big strike? Oh, just not having the money trap in the game? It's not that bad of a loss. You can still use the piggy bank storage. The money trap is convenient, but it's like not the end of the world. You still got the basic piggy bank. Oh, just losing an item? Well, even if you lose the piggy bank or the money trough, your storage is still there, even if you get a new one. It's just that storage, it's like different for each of the one. Like the money, the piggy bank storage, and the money trough are the same storage. And then you got the safe storage, and then the defender's forward storage. So even if you lose one of those items and you use someone else's, it'll still be your storage in that world. I mean, on that character, if that makes sense. When you actually play the game, it'll make a lot more sense how it works. Because it's like in Minecraft how you have the ender chest. Each person, it's different for each person because it's like their own inventory. That's pretty much how those storages work. That's why it's so cool. But it's a lot harder to get the ender chest in Minecraft to actually pick it up. Because when you break it with a normal pickaxe, you don't get the ender chest back. It just breaks as it turns into obsidian. And then you have to get another Eye of Ender to make another ender chest. But with the Terraria, like the piggy bank and then the money trough, defender's forge and safe, you can just pick that up and then put it down whenever you want to take stuff out or put stuff in. It's really convenient. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's just really cool because you can just like click it wherever you are and it'll summon the floating piggy and it can even go through walls. That's why it was so cool. And then the basic piggy bank storage, you actually need like a crafting table or a crafting bench, whatever it's called. You have to put that down first, and then put the piggy bank on top of it. You can't just put the piggy bank on the ground most of the time. Even if it's flat blocks, you actually need like a crafting table in your inventory. So it's not that bad. It's really not that big of a deal, really. It's just the money trough is really rare. You can only get it during the blood moon enemies, and it's like a 1% chance. You had a 1% chance to drop from enemies, so it's super rare. It's crazy. Yeah, that one was from back then why I took such a long break. Because if you see the date, like if you go on my just on my videos thing, oh, it's just the whole thing about how I couldn't hold up my Kindle with one hand anymore, and I couldn't do like all my art stuff. It would just feel like my fingers would break. I used to do that like every single day. Um, that's why I took such a long break because I didn't know what I was going to be able to do. But then I found out with this whole solution where I can just have it like laying up against my dresser, and then for my PauLInstaMyooin's personal best opinions on Pokemon, I would like hold it with both my hands to do the research for each single Pokemon. I'm almost done with Generation 1 already. It's crazy how time flies. Because I plan on researching every single Pokemon and like giving my best personal like opinion on their moves, held item, and ability. Like what's like the best for that. That's what it started with. That's how I got back into recording and all that stuff. Because besides that, it's been like 9 months before that, before this whole thing. I haven't been uploading or anything like that for like 9 months. So yeah, it was like a long time. I actually got Sableye. I was just escaping the cave so I can go back to restocking potions and stuff for next time. But I just found the freaking Sableye. I'm so excited. I can't believe that last minute luck. That's amazing. Yeah, I knew the Sableye would kill the Carbon. Grammar level 20, nice. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep spamming, I don't know. I don't know what I want to use against this thing. 'Cause I don't have poison gas anymore, so I guess I'll just go ahead and just, guess I'll just keep throwing Pokeballs? Yeah, at full health. Maybe I'll get lucky and catch this thing. I have Ultra Balls and Great Balls. I don't know. That's so awesome though that I literally found it. I feel like maybe it was only gonna come out in the cave. Or maybe it was just my luck that I just found it right here. I don't know. That was my last Pokeball, so Yeah, I'm gonna have to use great balls now. So I just want to use all my basic easy Pokeballs first. Alright, 24 great balls and 10 ultra balls. I really don't want to attack this thing just so it doesn't faint. Because I'm like almost double this thing's level. This thing's level 12. Hoping I catch. Helping I catch it in general. The most I got it is to shake 3 times. And that was it. Alright, caught it in the great ball. Sweet. Yay! So I'm gonna extend the stream a bit just so I can have everything all good. I think Happy needs good to be out in front. All my Pokemon are level 20, but I think I want to at least get Happy to level 21, right? Don't get past level 22, okay. So I'll just be safe and only get her to level 21. So when she levels up next, I'm not going to let her be out in battle at all until I get the Stone. That's so awesome though. I'm so happy that I actually got the Sableye in the stream at the very end of that, when I was just heading out of the cave. That's so awesome. I feel like that makes sense. I think you can only find the SOS call, Sableye, in the cave. Because it was still technically 10 Carat Hill that I was finding the Caribbean at. It was just outside. Unless, like I said, it was just so lucky that I happened to get it in the cave. I don't know. Maybe we only could get it in the cave. Because Sableye does usually like to hide out in, like, darkish areas. So it makes sense. I don't know. That might just be complete chance that I happened to get it right there when I was just exiting the cave. Like, I wasn't right at the exit, like, to where you would enter 10 Carat Hill in the first place. But I was, like, really close to the exit. I was, like, the rocks before there, I was, like, just about to smash those and go there. That's really crazy how lucky I got. That's so awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna go to that guy that wanted me to get the Sableye in the first place. I want to see what I get from him. I better get some good stuff. That took a while to find that Sableye. So what is he gonna give me? 3,000? Okay, fine, whatever, I'll take it. I'm gonna be really close to the spot where I'm supposed to go next, but I'm actually gonna be by the Pokemon Center so I can get the Pokebeans and all that for tomorrow, and hopefully the once per day snack thing. So not that much of an extension of the stream, just an extra 15 minutes. I think that was the same with last stream actually. Exactly like extra 15 minutes. That's crazy anyways. Like I said, that was some crazy luck at the end. Finding that Sableye and then yeah, that was crazy. But anyways, expect this to be up on YouTube of course. What else? Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So yeah, I've been your host, PauLInstaMyooin, and Salam that means goodbye in Filipino, Zaijian that means goodbye in Chinese, Bala Salam that means goodbye in Arabic, Farvel that means goodbye in Danish, Auf Wiedersehen that means goodbye in German, and in my language, of course, goodbye.